the Pajama Mama, where we help moms and dads fire the boss and hire the kids. Yay! Hey everybody out there, how you doing? It is Financial Fitness Friday, and you know, on Friday I like to talk about fortunate things in life. I like to inspire and motivate you. It's the end of the week, you know, to get you prepped for a great weekend, because you know, wealthy people, every day is a holy day. So every day we are celebrating and we're excited about working. And a lot of you moms and dads, you know, everybody's working their day job so they could do their nighttime dream mission of being able to fire the boss. And I'm going to keep you inspired. And I want to share with you this one story about going the extra mile. I'm going to say it again. In the book, Think and Grow Rich, I've been literally reading that book since I was 12 years old. You know, I guess, you know, I just loved reading the book because it was so inspiring. I didn't know about inspiration. I didn't know about motivation. I think at the very core essence of myself, I wanted to be massively successful. I wanted to be rich. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I just love reading the rags to riches stories. It was a major motivator, major excitement. It allowed me to dream the impossible dream. You know, growing up, you know, poor, you know, from a single mom, on welfare, etc. And I saw people come from absolutely nothing, not the greatest of education. We talk about Henry Ford had an 8th grade education. Well, I could do that. You know, not having any money and things of that nature. You know, I'm talking about people who didn't have any money. Look at Oprah Winfrey, started out zero, you know, college education, got her to the next level in life. You know, having grown up in Mississippi, one of the poorest, I think to this day, one of the poorest states in the United States of America, and becoming a billionaire. So, you know, it really opened my eyes to abundance and prosperity. But one of the things in the book, Think and Grow Rich, which I highly recommend you go, they call it the Prosperity Bible. And it really is the #1 prosperity Bible, believe it or not. And people are not interpreting it very well, is the Bible. It's the #2. It's called the Prosperity Bible, but it's actually the only book that has sold close to as much as the Bible. Yeah. And so, because I think, to be honest with you, in the Bible and all the great books, if you look at it, spirituality is about our God-given gift, our God-given right. It's even in the Constitution in the United States of America. Life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. That it is our divine right to be massively successful, happy, and living a phenomenal life of prosperity and abundance. So, anyway, one of the key things I never forget, he always said, go the extra mile, go the extra mile, go the extra mile. So at the time, my mom had become a cosmetologist, and she opened up her own beauty salon. And I can remember that I went, you know, I'm being very financially conscious, and I wanted to work. I wanted to own my own money because I couldn't buy the clothes I wanted to wear or go to the place I wanted to go to and enjoy the food and the snacks I wanted to enjoy like a typical kid. And in a nutshell, I wanted to be hired by my mom, and I wanted to be a shampooer. Well, my mom, at 12 years of age, my mom was like, no, you're not qualified. We've got to find a mature adult, 18 and above, for that type of position. You know, I got regulated to the janitorial position. And I was upset. I was insulted. I'm like, I'm your daughter. I thought nepotism might kick in, and it did not. And so, in a nutshell, you know, I took my job and I accepted it because it did pay. Didn't pay as much as I want, but it did pay. And, you know, I just remained positive about it. So I became the best clean-upper person and sweeper and the like, etc. And what was really ironic about it is all the people that she had hired to be the shampooer didn't show up on time, didn't show up at all, came late, didn't do such a great job at the task, etc. And it was this one day, and it's the saying that goes, it's better to be prepared for a miracle and have one than have a miracle and not be prepared. Because I went the extra mile, because I always showed up on time, because I over-delivered, meaning I showed up early and I left late, course, I left with my mom, etc. And I was always available. Every time she asked me to do something, go do this, do that, that didn't have anything to do with my job description, I did it, and I did it well, and I did it better than most. So in a nutshell, this particular day, she had it. She was frustrated. The shampooer, about that we went through shampooers like when you go through toilet tissue, you know? I mean, it was just amazing. And so finally she had it, and she looked over at me, and I'm right there. I was sweeping, right by her, waiting for that opportunity, okay? Because I saw the writing on the wall. She said, okay, Les, come over here. Let's go. I'm going to teach you how to become a shampooer. And she taught me how to become a shampooer. And let's just say the rest was history. I went on to becoming a shampooer. Then I went on to becoming a prep person. Then I went on becoming, guess what? The manager of the store by the time I was 16 years of age, and I was making buku money. Now keep in mind, my mother did not want to give me this position at all, none of the positions. But once again, people didn't take care of their job responsibility, didn't show up, came, quit, lost, even robbed, stole, cheated, and lied. You know how sometimes employees can be. And lo and behold, she knew she could trust me. She knew that I was responsible. She knew I was acting like an adult. I went the extra mile, and I became a very responsible employee. Well, just so hard to find. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to, whatever you're doing, until you get to where you want to be, act like you're already there, and act like you're doing those type of things. And that's the blessing that I gave my son today. He just now started he has his own business. And in a nutshell, and keep in mind, you got to be a part of, go join the Holy Yogi. That is my spiritual channel, which I teach you about the law of attraction and manifesting everything that you want. And I share with you my success stories and the like. But I want you to go there because I'm going to share with you the metaphysical, spiritual tools we put into place that literally we created the best case scenario. So I'm going to tell you about it. And I want you to go there, and I'm going to share with you. Matter of fact, I'm going to do the taping after I do this about how we manifested that experience. In a nutshell, the gentleman who taught him how to repair phones, repair video consoles, repair computers and drones and the like. He basically, in a nutshell, had a really good, nice storefront. And my son also is skilled and trained in order to buy and sell phones also, and trade them and the like. And so in a nutshell, that was his primary business, which he's doing very well and in making six figures at the age of 19. Hello, parents. 19 years of age, okay? He's really rocking and rolling and making grown folks money without a college degree. And this is what I tell you how to go about doing all these things. So he's manifesting greatness. Now, the thing that we were manifesting too, we wanted a storefront. We didn't want to pay rent. We wanted to own the building. Well, we're working on that now. We're working on building up the equity and things of that nature in order for him. He's only 1 year having a self-employment. We need 2 years, etc. So we can go, and we got his credit up, and we're going to basically get a business loan and a real estate and invest into a commercial / residential type of zone type of building. I've got it all planned up here, and I'm putting out in the universe. But in the meantime, we wanted to get out. We wanted the building, etc. So the universe worked out where he was offered a opportunity where he bartered his services. So what is he doing at his present business location? He is able to completely do his whole entire buy, sell, and trade phone business completely without any rent responsibilities. And that would normally cost him about $500 a month, okay? And he's bartering with his trainer coach rent and overhead, and in return, he's going to be fixing phones and computers and consoles and the like, for the opportunity to be able to work there. And it benefits the owner of the business because he has other business ventures that he needs to do, and it's not within that establishment. And so it's a win-win situation for both parties. And I talk about that in my book, Dynamic Diva Dollars, for women who aren't afraid to become millionaires. One of the key ways of building wealth and riches for you is to barter. Barter your time, barter your talent, barter your energy, barter your information, and your resources. And, it's worth its weight in gold. So these are the type of things that we really tap into. So anyway, he manifested that experience. And I told him, when you go there, I want you to go the extra mile. I want you to show your appreciation for what he has given you. And because when he was his student, he was already doing that. He learned customer service, relation skills, and the like. He over-delivered in that arena. In addition to that, I taught him how to always go to work early. If you're supposed to be there at 10 o'clock, you open that door at 9:30. If you're supposed to leave at 7 o'clock, you leave at 7:30 or 8 o'clock at night. And you take care of things right away. And then you're responsible. You open up, you close on time, or close even, when the last customer is there. When you're there, you make sure clean your desk, that everything is nice and neat and clean. So when you go in the next day, you're ready to start anew, fresh. You look professional. You look responsible. Okay. All those type of things play a major role because he was doing going the extra mile before his teacher gave him this opportunity. Now that he's there, he's got to take it up a notch. So I said, okay, now you're not obligated to do this. I said, and when we got there this morning, the Pita was sweeping the floor in his own establishment half an hour before it opened up. See, we got there even early. So he's really impressed because River's not supposed to be there on time. Most people just work on time, leave on time. What you're doing, you're putting out in the universe what the principles of give, 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 serve, 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 and abundance, 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 abundance will come to you. So I told him when you get there, make sure that you go in there, that you wipe up the countertop, tables, the back off. Do the things, clean the bathroom. Do the things that they're not asking you to do. And they want to give you more. And more importantly, what you're showing inadvertently, that you genuinely do appreciate the fact that you're over-delivering, and you appreciate the fact that he is bartering with you and saving you. Oh my God, let's think about it, $500 a month. What is that a year? That's $6,000 a year. So you do all the things to show that you are an important asset to you, not expendable. You show that you're expendable, you will be fired real soon. If people can find it, they can hire somebody that can do the job better than you. Okay? Because some people really will appreciate a job. So you got to show your appreciation. As one giveth, as God giveth, they taketh away. But God doesn't take it away. You block your blessings. God is not jealous God, or angry God, or evil God, or get even God at all. God gives you exactly what you put out into the universe is what you get back. It's called karma. Cause and effect. Real simple. So if you put out abundance, if you go the extra mile, if you're serving people, serving the universe, in turn, people will serve you and the universe will serve you too. And like you said, it comes back tenfold. Ta-da! That's how it works. So that's what I want you to do. I want you to go the extra mile in your business, in your relationships, in every single aspect of your life, and watch the miracles happen. Okay, this is our motivation day to day. Listen, I want you to like, comment. I want you to ding, 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 subscribe, and hit that notification button, and tell me what you're doing to go the extra mile. Or if this message resonates with you, what are the things that you want to learn or what you want to do in order to help you achieve massive success? Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I always tell you, I got to the top 20 years. This is my anniversary. 20 years is the year 2020 that I started out on my journey been able to raise successful kids and work at home and achieve massive success. And not have a job. Oh, that's the greatest blessing in the whole wide world. And now I'm in the business of blessing you. Come on, ask. I'll be happy to give you some free consultation and advice on how you can get to the next level. So put your question in the comments and I will respond back to them. I always do. Peace. I will see you at the top, over the top, and ching ching. I will see you at the bank. Bye-bye for now.